Right. Okay, ambition is the highest point of personal activity reached by the rational mind, reached by the mind. Now, desires can be subjugated to serve the interests of ambition. So, like I say, staying out of the chippy because you want to lose weight is a good example. But yes, some people, you may not do something because it interferes with other plans. So, yeah, you could control the desire for a rational reason, not directed from the higher principles. Now, ambition subverted by desire. Giving in to desire can hinder ambition, and some people are not ambitious because they can't control their desire principle. They can't sort of hold the line. But we all do that. Where there's sorts of things we would do if we never got round to it, but we never do because we suffer. I mean, I suffer from can't be asked syndrome. You know. Well, nobody's lazy anymore. It's can't be asked syndrome.
Dave,
what?
That second sentence, can you talk about that?
Oh yeah, right.
I don't see that.
Okay, I would say.
Could you read it out? Because
No problem. Some people are not ambitious because they cannot control their desire principle. Right. I would say that there are people who throw in the towel as far as life achievement is concerned because they would rather either stay in bed, be in the pub, not bother, sit at home and watch television, or they don't want the hassle. And it's their desire principle has taken over. They are deliberately, ambition would just get in the way of desire. It would get in the way of staying in bed till dinner time or whatever.
It depends on what you're desiring, though, doesn't it?
That's
if
true.
If you desire, a high position in anything, what is the difference between that and ambition?
That's right. Yes, that you're driven by desire. I'll come to that as well about the positive side of desire. How
I don't think that's a positive side.
Well, it isn't a positive side, but it is a creative side of desire.
Another side.
That desire then drives ambition. Yes, I agree that desire can drive ambition as well, but it can also hinder it.
Yeah, like in addictions, if you can't control your desire principle, it can lead to addictions to various things.
It can lead to also anything, because whatever you desire. I mean, if your desire is to help people, then that's not bad. You don't have to be ambitious to do that.
That's just right, yes, it is a positive thing.
But there are lots of positive things, and I don't think I agree with that.
Okay.
Can we actually progress spiritually because we need to learn about spirituality? Can we actually progress, so to speak, without having a desire? Because you would have a desire to do this.
Eventually, yes. Eventually, yes. You reach a point in your spiritual progress where you can control desire, and it may be it's almost neutralise it in a way, and your desire comes from your higher principles and your aspirations are of a higher level. But for most of us, as I say, we're working with what we have at a particular time, and that is ambition from the rational mind and desire from the astral emotional body. And until we reach a point where we've transcended those and we governed from the higher principles by the will of the higher principles, and it's easier said than done, then that is our situation.
I have heard or read in a book quite recently that if you give up desire, then you can live anywhere.
Fair enough. It's a bit easier said than done, though.
Side of the road.
I know, but we're not sure. We're not talking about what is to be done or not. We're here to learn about what can we aspire to learn.
Yes. Yes.
Because otherwise you'll be stuck in here.
I think the word desire is so ambiguous that you know, a desire to be, a desire to, as Joe says, it could be a desire to help people. It could be a desire to have a drink. It's just such an ambiguous word that
Sex.
That's what's stuck in my head. The priest's
an outer
abstinence.
and an inner.
A priest is abstinent because they reach the higher thing, so they don't desire that.
just play around with children then, don't they?
So I think in the context that you're talking, Dave, you're talking about like negative desire where you can't control, you know, like a material type.
That's right. Yes, the people who
Alcoholics.
What?
Or desire for
Alcoholics,
materialism in some sort of way.
Well,
It's
alcoholism,
compulsive
drug
shoppers.
addiction is probably an extreme case, but there are people who just desire the quiet life,
Oh,
Yeah.
and therefore it just they don't engage the world and face the challenges that the life presents. So you've all got to do it next time round or in a future life.
But life wouldn't lead them to have a quiet life. You know.
No, it finds karma comes. Karma of staying in bed. Karma comes and finds you. You don't.
Yeah, you
get
can't sort of locked out and say, "Oh, I'm going to have a quiet life."
Pulls all the bedding off.
Yeah.
Are you talking from personal experience?
Oh yes, yeah, definitely. I try to stay in bed all the time. It just doesn't work. Karma comes and finds me, rips all the bed off and everything.
You
Tips
say
and
So you
factors.
need to know about
Times
Dave's
today.
desires.
What? Sorry.
Staying in bed.
Boys
There's a short film on YouTube done by some guy about the karma of staying in bed. And anyway, it's yes, it doesn't work staying in bed. Horizontal recuperation. It's not staying in bed. It's called horizontal recuperation.
It could be his karma and staying in bed.
It's what? Sorry.
All experiences are worthwhile having, even staying in bed.
Well, you learn from it, don't you? You stay
yes, you
in
stay
bed
in bed
and
and you learn from what
you
it feels
find
like.
out that
And then you get bed sores.
Yeah,
And there's
bed
a bed
No,
They're hungry.
if you're a student, you have turners to turn you over every hour to stop you getting bed sores.
But then you
And
get
if you
people
were-
with illnesses, where they're paralysed and they have to stay in bed, and they don't find that much fun either.
No,
So, it's a good side and a bad side even to staying in bed.
that's true. Yeah.
It's only an experience, nothing else.
And with James, they have people sweeping away the germs every
What
time they turn over, so in case they don't kill any animals.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that must be a lot.
Okay. Let's move on from that. It's controversial.